Okay, Jona, can you just stand behind there near the wall there so that I can see you? Put up your hand. Put up your hand.
เดินไปหลัง straight เดินไปฝั่ง
Okay, just sit down. What's your name?
Jona,
Your age? Your age?
35.
Your birth date? Your birth date?
September 11, 1982.
Your height?
5'2",
Your weight?
60 kilos.
Your marital status? Are you married or are you a single mother?
Married.
Married. Your husband is still with you.
Yes,
What is the job of your husband?
mechanic.
Mechanic. Mechanic in what? In cars, in
Car.
in trucks,
Car.
in tractors or what? Cars.
Tractor.
Huh?
Tractor.
Tractors.
Yes.
Now, how many children do you have?
Sir.
How many children do you have?
Sorry, sir.
Do you have any children?
Yes, sir.
Babae or lalaki?
1 boy and 2 girls.
You got 1 boy and 2 girls. How old are they? Their age?
13,
13,
elder. Then yung second in 9.
9,
Yes, yung pangtatlo eh 4.
4 years old.
4
Okay.
years old.
13, 9 and 4. The 13 years old one, boy or girl? Is it boy or girl? Babae or lalaki? 13 years old.
Yung 13, babae.
Babae. Okay.
Yes.
When you go to Malaysia to work, who is going to look after your children?
Yes.
Who is going to look after them? Who is going to look after your children?
sino pumatay sa kanila ng
Yung father.
The father.
Yes, my
But you
husband.
say your husband is working, mechanic. So how is he going to look after your children?
My mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law.
Yes.
So have you got the permission from your husband and your mother-in-law for going overseas to work?
Because my husband 6 a.m. go to work, then 4 o'clock in afternoon.
I know, 6 a.m. to
Yes,
4 o'clock
yes.
still is more than half a day. So within that time, who is going to look after the children?
My mother-in-law, sir.
Your mother
In-law.
or your mother-in-law? Have you got the
Yes.
permission that you want to go overseas to work? Is she okay? Is she okay or not when you want to go overseas to work?
payag siya mag
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, she has got the giving you the permission to
Yes,
go
sir.
overseas to work. Your
Yes,
husband?
sir. Yes.
Your husband, has he got giving you the permission?
pati asawa
Yes.
Yes, huh?
Yes.
What is your educational level?
My husband, sir. Me.
You,
Undergraduate po, high school.
high school. How many
Yes.
years?
3 years.
Now your experience, your work experience. What are your work experiences? Have you worked anywhere before? You tell me your experiences.
Trainee sewer, sir, sa isang company
Huh?
in Batangas.
Again. What? Train?
ano
Trainee sewer.
training sower mananahi
Yes.
What's that?
sower
Sewer. Sewing.
Oh, sewing.
Yes.
So you know how to sew?
Yes.
Using what? Hand or machine?
Machine.
You were working as a sewer in one garment factory. Is it a garment factory?
Yes.
And how long were you working there?
So, 5 months.
You were working 5 months.
Yes. But it's trainee, sir. I'm trainee because I'm SG. So,
So you are under training, you mean,
yes, yes.
To-
Yes, sir.
in the sewing.
Yes.
And are you still working there?
No, I'm resigned, sir, nung January 13. I'm resigned because I want to...
No, you don't need to resign first. We will take you at least 2 months for you to go over there because we have to do the processing, and then your
Yes.
passport is not ready yet,
Yes.
right? They're only
Yes, sir.
processing your passport, so it will take you maybe 2.5 months. You
Yes.
still can work here. Have you resigned?
Yes.
You have resigned. So now, are you working anywhere?
No.
No. Okay. Other than that, what are your other experience like for as a domestic helper? Have you got any experience working as a domestic
In
helper?
house, sir.
House. Whose
Yes,
house?
cleaning, yes.
Whose house?
My house.
Your
My
own. Your
Yes,
own
yes,
house.
my own house.
So your own house, you have got the experience in
Cleaning,
cleaning,
yes.
looking after
Cleaning,
your 3 children.
Cooking, washing.
Yes. Where is your barangay?
Yes, sir.
Your barangay is where?
Yes.
Saan ka lang po?
In Batangas.
Batangas.
Yes, sir.
Batangas is about 3 hours to Manila.
2 and 3 hours, sir.
3 hours. So other than your own house, your own children, do you have any other experience working in Philippines? Maybe as a domestic helper? Do you have any experience working as a domestic helper? Have you worked for somebody as a domestic helper?
In mayor in Batangas, sir, in Ibaan, in my barangay, I have cook, then helper, maid.
You have worked as a cook and a
Yes,
helper,
yes.
as a maid.
Yes, sir.
Who's the employer?
No, my mayor, my cousin.
Or your cousin is
Yes.
the one that is you're helping your cousin now
Yes.
to look after the house.
Yes. Sir.
What about the children? Do you look after the children also?
Yes, sir.
And your children, when they are sanggol, who look after the
No,
baby?
no. My daughter,
Mhm.
dalawa pa lang, sir, yung kids ko. I have 2 kids and working
You have 3 kids. Why you say you got 2
now,
kids?
but
Huh? No, how many kids
now,
are you
yes,
having?
sir. Yung dalawang anak.
How many anak you have?
You have 2 kids. I have 2 kids working for mayor, sir.
Again, I cannot understand actually. What you mean?
Dalawa pa lang anak ko nung nagtatrabaho sa kay mayor. So, long time na po yung
No, how many children are you
2.
having?
2.
Anak, how many you got?
May
Anak?
2. 3, sir.
2, 3. You cannot remember how
3.
many anak you have.
3, sir. 3.
Then why
Now.
you are telling me 2?
Before, nung working for mayor.
Before
Helper, yes.
before you got 2. Now got 3.
Yes, 3.
Why is it before you got 2 and now you got
No,
3?
no.
Your kids, the youngest kid are already 4 years old. Why?
Yes, sir. Nung nagtrabaho ako kay mayor.
Again, what do you mean? Can you speak English or not? Actually, you are already 3 years in high school. You cannot
Yes, sir.
understand
Yes, sir.
English. You were working. I know Trebao is working, but
Yes.
what are you trying to tell me? Trebao means what? Actually, Trebao I know is working.
Yes, sir, working.
Then how you get the 3 children and the 2 children? I cannot understand you. Why you say?
No, sir, nung I'm working to mayor, yung helper and cook, I have 2 kids.
Oh, you were looking
Yes, so
after 2
very
kids, not you have, okay?
Yes, yes.
You have 3 kids, but
Yes,
the
now.
family you're looking after got 2 kids. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
And how old were the kids that you were actually looking after? The one in the house?
Yes, sir.
How old are they? The 2 kids that you help to look after?
8 yung elder,
Ah,
then yung into a 3 years.
there are 2 kids, 3 years old, 8 years old.
Yes.
Okay, if a family wants you to look after kids, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
What about baby, sanggol? Can you look after the sanggol? Can you look after a baby? Sanggol.
Yes, sir. Sanggo.
You can?
Yes, sir.
You have got experience?
Yes, sir.
Where you got the experience looking after a sanggol? Where you got the experience?
Baby take care. of
Baby taking, where? Who take care of your own baby?
Yes, sir. My own.
No, who takes care of your own baby?
My mother-in-law, sir.
No.
Your mother-in-law, not you.
Sino mula ng pagka-baby nila, sino nag-alaga sa kanila? Yung mga anak mo?
Me.
You look after your own
Yes,
baby.
sir.
And do you know how to change diaper, shower the baby,
Yes, sir. Yes,
feed
sir.
the baby,
Yes.
carry the baby?
Yes, sir.
Do you know?
Yes, sir.
So if a family wants you to look after a baby, can you do the job?
Yes, sir.
Can,
Yes, sir.
Now, the family, sometimes they work also on Sunday and they work 7 days a week. So if they want you to work on your off day, can you work without off days? Can?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they will compensate you. But if you are tired, you can rest. Okay, you rest in the house. You're not allowed to go out. Is that okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the handphone. Okay, you're allowed to use the handphone, but you cannot use the handphone during working hours. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Huh?
Okay, sir.
You're strictly not allowed to use the handphone during working
Yes, sir.
hours. Huh?
Yes, sir.
After working hours, maybe once or twice a week, you can use it to call your family. Don't use it every day and call. You're going to waste a lot of money.
Okay,
Is
sir.
that okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Huh?
Okay, sir.
You cannot abuse the handphone. Once you abuse the
Yes.
handphone, we will take away the handphone and you won't be able to
Yes, sir.
use the handphone. But the employer will allow you to use and give you the handphone.
Yes.
And morning they will take it back from you. So
Yes.
I don't want you to abuse the handphone. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Is there any question you want to ask me? Is there any question you want to ask me?
May gusto mong tanongin sa kanya?
No. No, sir.
Can you look after old people? Old people, they are weak, they cannot walk,
Elder.
or they cannot remember. Are you willing to look after
Lalagay ng
old people?
Yes.
You can,
Willing, yes, sir.
but are you strong or not?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You're willing to look after old
Yes,
people?
sir. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Have you got any experience looking after old people?
May experience na ng mag-alaga ng
My grandpa,
Your grandpa.
yes.
How old is your grandpa?
89?
89. Oh, can he walk?
No.
He cannot walk. So what was the job? You say looking after your grandpa. What was your job?
Wash.
I see. That means you take care of the hygiene, shower for him,
Yes, sir.
change
Yes,
the
sir.
clothing,
Yes, sir.
change the diaper,
Yes, sir. Change the
and
diaper.
also maybe the roll him
Yes.
a bed,
Yes, sir.
right,
Yes, sir.
and feed him.
Yes, sir.
So if there is an employer who wants you to take care of the old people, push the wheelchair, maybe talk to him, be friendly, so that you make him comfortable or make her comfortable. Can you do the job?
Yes, sir.
You can,
Yes, yes.
Okay. If the house has pets like dog, can you look after the pet?
Yes.
Do your own house have a dog or anything like that?
may aso kayo.
Yes.
You have,
sir.
so it's okay, you feed the dog or maybe you shower the dog. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What about washing the clothing? If some family want you to do some hand washing.
Hand washing.
Can, hand washing can.
Yes.
And also the washing machine, all this. You know how to
Yes.
use a washing machine?
Yes, yes.
Rice
Yes,
cooker, you know how to
yes.
use?
Yes, sir. I have.
Vacuum cleaner, all this, you know how to use?
Yes.
Can, now cooking,
Okay. Yes, sir.
you know how to cook?
Yes. Philippine food.
Food. Do you like cooking?
Yes.
What Philippine food you know how to cook?
Adobo, sinigang, nilaga, then fried.
What's that? Alaga?
Nilaga.
Nilaga.
What is nilaga?
Ah,
Made of what? Is it baboy
yes,
or
baboy.
manok? Huh?
Baboy.
Baboy.
Tinola. Tinola manok.
That's it. But do you like cooking or not?
Yes.
Okay, if the
Yes.
mom teach you to cook, are you willing to learn?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, most family in Malaysia, small family, maybe 2 kids. So mom goes to work, the 2 kids go to school. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
Yes, sir.
You're afraid
No,
alone?
no, no.
Huh?
Afraid?
Are you afraid? No.
No, no, sir.
Are you willing to listen to the instruction of the employer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you promise not to bring any friends into the house or any relative
No,
or friend?
sir.
No.
No, sir.
Have you got any friends or relative in Malaysia?
No, sir.
No. Now, if the employer is vegetarian only, vegetarian that means no meat. Are you willing to accommodate the family? That means in the house you eat vegetarian. Outside maybe you can eat your own food, the meat or whatever you want. Are you willing to eat
Yes,
the
sir.
vegetarian? Can
Yes, sir.
Are you afraid of height? Let's say they want you to, let's say the door is a bit high, they want you to clean, you take a stool or ladder, or the fan, you take a small stool, you
No,
stand
sir.
up. No. Now, I'm the employer here. What will you tell me so that I will select you?
I will hard. I will hard. I will work hard. Then be honest and responsible. I'm responsible.
Okay, so just remember what you tell me here. I recorded this so that when you go and work there, you do the same thing. You work hard.
Yes, sir.
Honesty very important,
Yes,
and
sir.
be responsible.
Yes, sir.
And make sure that you take the instruction from the employer.
Yes.
Sometimes the employer will write down
Yes,
for
sir.
you, and then you read it. You cannot understand. You ask the employer.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
So is there any question that you want to ask me?
Nothing, sir.
No. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.